Hey, so I am just super excited this week because I am running the London Landmarks Half Marathon on Sunday, and I seriously am so excited about this race. It was meant to be the third half marathon of the year so far, but it's going to be my first because at the end of last year I did like some damage to my cartilage in my knee, so it's been, I don't know if you can see this, it's been like taped up and everything. It's pretty much back to how it should be. I mean, like, it's not 100% healed, but it's like I can run on it and everything now, and I'm hoping it's gonna hold up. I haven't actually run a half marathon distance on it yet. We'll find out on Sunday how that goes. I'm really hoping it's going to be okay. I really want this channel to just be about, just to include everything and be really truthful and honest, and I think that's the only way it's going to be helpful, because like I could just show you all the good stuff or just sort of rush over what I'm doing, but that doesn't help anyone, because last year when I was doing my Ironman, I went through a lot of ups and downs. I don't know whether I'm just a very emotional person or whether Ironman brings that out in you. The good stuff was amazing, and then the bad stuff was, I don't know, it was just part of it. I don't regret any of it. So yeah, I just want to be really honest with it, with all this, and open, and just really let you guys be a part of my training right now and what I'm up to. Today is Wednesday, the half marathon is on Sunday. I can't wait, I'm so excited. Oh, it's gonna be so good. It's also the first race they've ever done with this, because the London Landmarks is a brand new race. This will be the inaugural race, so I'm really excited I get to be a part of that. I'll let you know how it goes. So right now I am about to make myself a smoothie. I do love my smoothies. I have a smoothie basically every day, mainly because it's easy to throw some protein in there. It's a lot easier to get protein in a smoothie, I feel. And lately I've upped my protein intake, and I feel like that's making a massive difference. I really enjoy smoothies as well. Okay, so here is my smoothie. I've just got a load of spinach and kale down here, some almond milk and some coconut water, and then some frozen fruits, and obviously the protein powder. It's kind of high in sugar because of the fruit, but I have just worked out, so I don't really mind that much. There's like electrolytes in the coconut water, and obviously the protein, got my greens. It just gives such a lovely green color. Yeah, it's super thick. It looks really gross, but I love it. I'm also super happy that it's gotten sunny. I cannot tell you how much I have missed the sun. Last weekend it was snowing, and now we have sunshine. Okay, so just some things I've been doing to help my knee. So I've been doing some physio exercises, and I took getting back into running really slowly and careful, and I also kind of backed off the intensity of the bike. This was my coach's idea. Whenever my knee started to hurt a bit more than normal, we would reduce the, like, how hard I was going on the bike. So not necessarily the time, but the gears I was using and how high I was getting my heart rate. Because I think the bike definitely started to play into my knee hurting. It wasn't just about running. So yeah, that definitely seemed to help. Also been taking glucosamine, which I think this has made a massive difference. I don't know whether it's a placebo effect or it actually has been doing something, but since I've been taking these, my knee has been so much, it's felt so much stronger, like it doesn't hurt anywhere near as much. So I just take one of those a day, and that's really helping. And I've also cut back on my caffeine. This probably doesn't matter at all. I don't know, there's a whole load of pros and cons to caffeine, but I am quite a naturally caffeine sensitive person. Like, it really does affect me a lot. I couldn't cut it out completely because I love coffee, but I have stopped having caffeine Monday to Friday, and I'll just have one coffee on a Saturday and maybe one on a Sunday, and that's enough for me, and it makes it feel more of a treat as well. So yeah, those are just the 3 main things I've been doing to help my knee, and I think they've all been working. Maybe the coffee not so much, but because it's race weekend on Sunday, no, it's not really a race. I'm just going to do the half marathon, A, to just enjoy it, and B, to see if I can do it. But anytime I do have a race at the weekend, I will stop my coffee completely, depending on what kind of race it is, whether it's an important race or not. You know, like Ironman, I stopped it weeks before, whereas a normal race, I would just maybe like just 1 week before, no more coffee, and then the morning of the race I will have coffee, obviously, and that's how you feel the effects. Like, the caffeine really kicks in then. I definitely feel that kick. So yeah, I'm not having any coffee this week at all. No caffeine for me. I will get some on Sunday morning just to give me that boost to get around the course. Hopefully my knee will hold up. You guys, I'm excited. Look what just came. Always love when they send you a race pack before the race because it just saves time when you get there. Let's see what's in it. It's very yellow, I'm just saying now. Got my t-shirt. Love a t-shirt. I have so many race t-shirts. I also have break this up. So excited. Can you not tell? I'm ridiculously hyper about this race. Don't even know why. So excited. Okay, so I have my race day guide. This, I have my number. I am wave 2. That sounds high. I actually think because when I registered, I booked this like a year ago or close to a year ago. Probably put a faster predicted time and then I will probably actually do because obviously with my knee being messed up and not being able to train properly, I haven't got all the miles in that I need to. Also, I don't want to push it too hard and then my knee just go like halfway through because yeah, I haven't run a half marathon on it yet. I'm planning to take this one kind of chilled and just enjoy it and not really stress about my time. I will try to just enjoy it. I mean, it looks like there's gonna be loads of cool stuff. Where? Yeah, I mean, there's like all this stuff going on. So hopefully that will just distract me and it'll be fun and I can enjoy it rather than just trying to sprint through it. There's also a bag for the bag drop. I'm probably not going to use this. I don't know if I'm going to wear the t-shirt on the day. I don't know. I don't think I've ever had the t-shirt before the race. Can you wear a t-shirt on the... I don't know. It's very yellow, I'm going to say that. And it's massive. I don't know. I probably won't wear it. Seriously, you'd think this is like my first race. I'm that excited about it. I think just because I haven't actually raced in so long and because I've been injured, I didn't know if I was going to be able to. I just love racing anyway. I just always get excited. So because I've had issues the past few months, I'm just extra excited. And because it looks like such a great race, it's the first one ever. So it's the inaugural race. Sounds so fancy. The inaugural... I've just dropped the guide again. Hello, where are you? Oh, look, it's done. So bad. It's like destined to end up on the floor. Hey, so I just filmed some half marathon tips for you guys. I was gonna put it a part of this video, but I actually had more tips than I realized. So I might make it a separate video and then just have this one as more of a vlog and sort of the journey towards London Landmarks because it's 2 days away now and I'm so excited. Oh, did you get that? Have you not realized that yet, that I'm excited? If you want to see that video, you can go and check it out. I will link it somewhere, either on the screen or in the box. Yeah. Okay, so I'm pretty sure this is something from triathlon because you need so much stuff when you do a triathlon and I always like to make a list, so I just make a list for every race now. I don't need as much stuff for a half marathon because it's just a run, but I make a list anyway. I just like to make a list. So I have my schedule, which I talked about in one of my tips. I like to work it backwards, so I'll write down the list of stuff I have to do and then I'll work the times backwards. So my start wave is at 9:37 and then I work out what my train is, like what time I have to do the house and everything I have to do leading up to that. And then obviously I write my packing list, which is all the stuff I will either be taking with me or will have prepared in like a bag. So like race outfit, obviously I'll be wearing that, and like my breakfast is on there, I'll eat that, but I just like to have it in the kitchen so when I get up it's all ready. I don't have to think about anything, I can just get there and go. Yeah, that's everything I'm taking with me. Should be a pretty chilled morning. Sorry for the lighting, but it's dark. I'm just making my dinner and I'm making something really simple because you don't want anything crazy before a race. So I'm just gonna have I've got some buckwheat pasta here and I'm gonna have it with some mushrooms, tomatoes, throw in a little bit of spinach, and then I've got some spices over here. I am gonna add salt. I don't normally add salt to my food, but because I'm racing tomorrow, I want my electrolytes topped up, and yeah, salt really helps. Yep, that's what I'm gonna make. Okay, so here we go, this is it. It looks super yummy. To be honest, for a half marathon, you really don't need to worry about eating that much beforehand. I'm just sort of kind of eating normally. I probably wouldn't have pasta for dinner normally, but that's just the extra carbs I'm gonna have just so I've got loads of energy. If you are worried, I would eat a bigger lunch than I would a dinner and have a smaller dinner so you're not digesting it overnight and then you wake up in the morning feeling really bad. That's my tip for you. And it's here. Just about to leave to get my train. It's kind of early, but not that early. I don't even know. No, I'm actually just filming. Here we go! Got my coffee! So prepared. I am just ahead. Guys, I did it! Yeah. That was so anticlimactic. You guys! Did it! Yeah! It was such a good race. Oh my gosh, I can't even tell you. First of all, the weather was perfect. Didn't rain, it was kind of warm, but not that overheating kind. Oh, it was perfect. And then the race, the atmosphere was lovely. It was really chilled out actually. And then got funneled into my starting pen. I always get super hyped up in the starting pen. We set off, and because I haven't run a half marathon this year yet, my coach told me to take it conservatively. My plan was to take it chilled and enjoy it. So I think for the first kilometer, I was doing 5.5 minute kilometers, which is conservative for me. That also was because when you start off, it's already congested, so there's not a lot of space. So I did kind of spend it just sort of weaving between people, trying to get some space. Then it started to open out a bit. People sort of start to spread, there's more space. And I realized, you know, feeling pretty good. I had some coffee in me and I started running. Just thought I'd just do a little bit just to see how I feel. And then I was like 5k in. I was like, wow, I still feel really great. And I kept looking at my watch and I was doing around the 5 minute kilometer mark. And I just kept thinking, this is a little bit fast for what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm probably gonna feel it later, but I was just having too much fun. The atmosphere up there, and just when you're in a race, all the people around you and you're going, and I just felt really good. So I just kept going and I kept thinking, this is gonna blow up in my face, isn't it? I'm gonna damage my knee, or I'm just gonna feel this, I'm gonna hit 18 kilometers and die. I was so positive. I just kept thinking, as long as I feel fine, I'm gonna keep going. So I kept going, just didn't stop feeling fine. I think the last couple of kilometers I was starting to feel a bit. That last bit of video of me, that is the final corner, and I was really feeling it then. My head was like really far back as well, so you could tell my form had sort of fallen apart. But yeah, I did a really wicked time. I did 1:46, somewhere around there, which was a PB for me, super happy about. And these medals are so cool. Look, it opens. I don't normally do it for the medal. I don't really care about them. They just sort of go in a box under my bed. But this is cool. I like this. And you know what? I would totally recommend this race. Actually, I don't recommend this race because I want to do it again next year. And if too many people apply, I'm joking, definitely do it. It's such a good race. It did say that there was meant to be all these, I don't know, activities going on, like stages, parties of different themes. I didn't see any of them. I went around the entire course. Oh wait, I lie. I saw a line of suffragettes. That was it. I didn't see anything to do with Harry Potter, anything to do with the dictionary. It's supposed to be something about that. If the makers of the London Landmarks Marathon are listening, I didn't see any of these parties. I don't know if I was just like a blur. Gone. I'm joking. But I didn't see any of them. There was musicals and I saw some little kids dancing, but it was a great atmosphere, lots of great people. It was a really cool course. Running in London on a closed road, so cool. And I felt really great. And afterwards I was just flying high because my knee didn't hurt. Yeah, super happy. I think that is a great way to start the season. Oh yeah. My next race is a standard triathlon. It's an 800 meter pool swim and 50 kilometer bike and then a 10k run. So it's slightly different distance because you'd normally do a slightly longer swim and a shorter bike for a standard distance, but I don't know why they do it like that. I think because it's in a pool. It's really weird to have a standard distance in a pool, but they do. So that's what I've got coming next. First triathlon of the year. I hope you enjoyed this video of my crazy
whatever this was.
I'm sorry I didn't get a lot of footage of the race. If there's anything specific you would like me to film, please tell me and I will happily do it. I'm just making this up as I go along, so any direction would be appreciated. And I will be back with more triathlon vlogging. I don't know why I had to do that in that weird voice. I'm hoping this is gonna go away, this weirdness. Sorry. Bye.